Goodnight Construction Site by Sherry Dusky Rinker and Tom Lichman. Down in the big construction site, the top trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. Look at all those trucks, friends. Which kind is your favorite? The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads. Then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Oh, look at the sun setting. Working hard to help his team, Crane Truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on his mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back down, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, sigh, then cuddles up and says good night. Shh, good night, Crane Truck, good night. Friends, does anyone see what he's holding? A teddy bear. Spinning, churning all day long, Cement Mixer sings his whirly song. Now yawn, he's weeny and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pounds the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls his chute, turns off the light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, Cement Mixer, good night. Look at friends, he has a blanket on. Dump Truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! Now Dump Truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels, it's getting late. He dims his lights and shuts the door, and soon his engine slows to snore. Shh, good night, Dump Truck. Good night. He's tucked in, friends. Pushing with his mighty blade, Bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sounds. Roar! No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke, and out of his stack, off his engine stops his track. He curls into soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh, good night, Bulldozer. Good night. Look at him tucked in, friends. Even the moon has a face that's sleeping. How silly is that? Let's see what happens next. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, Excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts through the day. Arg! But now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh! Good night, Excavator. Good night. Oh, he's all tucked in and ready to go too. And there's that sleepy moon again. These trucks, big trucks, so tough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. We all end our day with some sleep. It's how we're ready to play the next day. Construction site all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Good work today. Now, shh. Good night. All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed that story. Thank you so much for reading with me. If you're reading this at night, good night. Bye, friends.